up, loves? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany T, Lux Realtor. If you're new here, a super welcome to you, y'all. As you can see, it is a beautiful, bright, and sunny day in November. I do still have my coat on because I actually was just sick, and I don't play with the weather here in Michigan. But y'all, today it's like a mini day in the life because it's closer to the end of the day. But I am headed to a showing right now, and this is for a new client of mine who is looking to purchase. They're looking to purchase cash. He's looking to purchase something, just a small house for his family, and his budget is about $170,000. Again, they are cash. So that was a really good pickup of a client. So I'm super excited about that. But I really wanted to do this video because I got some updates for y'all. When I get back to the office, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna chat. I have a couple of announcements, updates. I'll update you guys on clients and where we are. And then also we're going into the holiday season, so we got just some different things to do around that. But of course, I wanted to come and greet you guys, say hey, I hope y'all are doing exceptional. I hope your business is well. I hope y'all are ready for 11/24 Realtor Save the Day. I'm going to have the link soon for you guys to be able to register, but we are getting ourselves and our businesses together and locked in for 2025. I don't want anybody to exit this business that really wants to see success. And so my goal is on 11/25 for us to set it all up so that next year, no matter what happens, I don't care if there's a crash. I want you to be in position to still sell your real estate during the crash, okay? Even though I don't believe there's going to be a crash, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just telling y'all, like, I want this to be completely like foolproof, bulletproof, industry proof. I don't care. I want it to be completely proof that we can do this. So save the day. 11/24 is going to be our best realtor workshop. It will be on Zoom because I have so many agents from all over, so I can't do it in person because too many people would miss out. So y'all save that day. But again, so I am, like I said, headed to my showing, and usually when I'm headed to my showing, I do like to make calls that I could not make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually I have 2 calls to make. So my investor client, we helped to rent out his property. We got that rented out for him. I think he's ready to start looking for another property. So he reached out to myself and Adrena. So I'm going to call him. And then also a client, you guys know I had my buyer's agent in 2023, I think that was. And I had sent her quite a bit of clients, and one of them reached out and asked if we could work together. So I'm going to go ahead and make those calls while I'm driving. I have now a 23-minute drive, so I am going to go ahead and make the calls while we're driving.
Hey.
Hello there. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you? Long time no everything, as I told
absolutely. Gina. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm doing good. How's your day going?
Okay.
Alrighty.
You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, y'all. So you guys may remember, this is the one I went over to the property, and that block was not that nice. But we took the listing, and what we ended up doing was we got him a renter and told him to just get that money, that type of thing, refi later, blah, blah, blah. So we got him a renter, really great renter. All is going well. Well, now he's ready to move on to the next thing. But the amazing thing is he went from one, and he's trying to go to like multi, like apartments, and he has a partner in Nigeria that he said can, drop a couple million just to help him with the projects here and all of that. So super excited to have made that contact, and it really goes a long way. Like, I talk to you guys a lot about, deciding the price range that you want to be in, deciding your clientele. And for me, like I said, I try to go luxury. I'm not anti it. I feel like there are agents who do just that. But for me, I know my whole purpose in real estate, and it is to help multiple people. And it is really to help that person that the average agent does not want to help. And because I stuck it out with him, you guys heard me being honest, sharing, still going in and getting that tenant for him. And now look, this is about to be a 100-fold situation. So again, you have to set your business. You have to know what your purpose and your goal first of all in life is, and then make sure that your business lines up with it. Now if it is just the dollar, then perfect, you know what I mean? At least you know this is all for money, so this is how I have to move, this is how I have to operate. But for me, I feel like it is really a space, a calling, a ministry in a sense of course it is business and I make money, but a ministry in a sense of the person comes before the dollar. When I was doing things like, I was, again, y'all know I was part-time trying to, make more money. If I'm Uber, Dash, all that type of stuff, that's strictly money. Like there's nothing else, that I really think about or care about. Of course, I'm kind to people and things like that, but this isn't about the people. Like I wasn't trying to make a business out of Uber or Dash or any of that type of stuff. The money was first and foremost. For me, my real estate business, it is the people. So I am willing to do a lesser deal here and look at the type of gains that I get. So that's where we are with him. I now have 14 minutes. So let me call this client back. Hey guys, so she did not answer right here, but we did end up talking later on that day, and we scheduled a listing appointment for the following week. She's looking to sell her current home and buy a new home for her and her children. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys over at the showing. So the clients are inside, but this is the house, and it actually looks small on the outside, but it's actually a 2-family flat. The upstairs is a 1-bedroom with a full bathroom, living room, and then the downstairs has a nice sized living room, kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. Cute little houses. Again, they're looking to purchase something nice and small for cash for their family. So let's see. All right, love. So they did not like that house. So we are going to keep looking. Actually, I can kind of tell from the pictures I didn't like it, but you got to take clients where they want to go. And these clients is actually like I don't want to say it's a lot of them because they're looking for like a smaller house, but it's a nice sized family. They are I don't know their exact nationality, but the father does not speak English. So his 2 sons have been actually communicating with me, and the mom and grandmother has been there as well, and they don't speak much English. So it's actually been really cool though working with them. So I love that. But and y'all already know, like, this time change, this time difference is literally 5:22 and it is starting to get dark. So that's the only rough thing about real estate during this time. If it's clients that I have never worked with before, don't know that well, if it is our first time, we will not go out when it's dark. So I'm usually not doing showings after 6. Like I said, unless it's somebody that like I absolutely know, or I've been working with them for a long time and I feel very comfortable going out in the dark. So most of my showings have to be done by like 5:30. Like I need to be done by 5:30 because I don't want to be out in the dark showing property. And that usually obviously is during this time through the new year. So tell me how y'all handle that, how y'all feel about that. Are y'all the same? Do y'all keep y'all schedule the same, or do y'all kind of start to limit showings after a certain time when that time change comes? So now what I'm doing, y'all, of personal stuff for a minute. Sydney asked me to stop and grab something for him because he's not off work for a little bit, and then I have to go to my chiropractic appointment, and then I'll be home. I am gonna work out when I get home, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys before I end the night just to give you guys all of my updates. So like I said, it was a shorter day as far as in the field. I just had the 1 showing today. I actually had 2 showings earlier, but the lady ended up having to reschedule, so that should be moved to another day. So I ended up only being able to take you guys to the 1, but I'll see you guys back when I get in the office. All right, love, so we are back home. I worked out, I did the dishes, I put some food in the oven. I'm gonna shower as soon as I'm done talking to you guys, but I wanted to get that out of the way so that I can eat and just do my night routine afterwards. But I'm here for updates and announcements. I'm gonna do the client updates first, and then I'll close out with my announcements, y'all. So we are looking really, really good. I actually just went and looked in I told you I have that referral company that sends me referrals, and I have 83 customers back there. So definitely got some, calls to be making, clients to be working through, looking forward to being able to converting them over to actual clients. Actively right now, y'all, I have one accepted offer. The appraisal is being ordered. I have one literally before I press send for you. Before I press the record button to start to start talking to you guys. The lender texted me back, and one of my client appraisals just came back. We're in good shape, so we're about to head to closing. So excited about that. I have another one. I told you guys the active cash buyer, 170,000. We were just out today. I do have another renter that I am working with. My property, we had this one listed, I think early last year, and some issues came up. So we ended up getting a renter. The renters turned around, got approved. So we are under contract now for 440, I think. And the inspection and the appraisal came back good. So we're looking for closing for that one. You guys already know our, the probate situation. Probate court is scheduled for November 29th. So we're just waiting for that, and we pray that all goes well, it's approved, and we can move forward to closing because the buyers have already been cleared. I have another client who I'm looking with. It's he and his daughter. They're looking for land contracts, and so I found them a couple. We're going to be going out Wednesday. Today is Monday. No, what's today? Yes, today is Monday, if I did not tell you guys that. Also, how else are we looking? So you guys know my listing, we did a couple price drops. We are under contract. They just finished the inspection today, so I'm waiting to hear back on what that looks like. And then a couple other ones. You guys know our apartment building is under contract. Prayerfully, we can close that today. The holdup has been that one of the things that the seller offered was to get the tenants out, and it was a 9-unit. So a couple of them are out, but they're still trying to get the last few out. So that's what's taking so long to close on that one. And then also I had a listing up with Adrena and I co-listed. It was 6 acres with a small property on it, and it was so hot. Like, so many people wanted it, but we took it off the market because they had to get the septic tank done, and I forgot whatever else. It was like over a $30,000 job, but now they're ready. Adrena called me, we're ready to list it. So that listing is going to be going on the market. And then I got another cash buyer who is out of state. He's looking to purchase some small like condo apartment style properties. That's what he's looking at. And then I told you guys earlier today, my investor client is kind of back in the saddle. So I need to add, I have my iPad here. I need to add him on here so that I make sure that I'm actively working on him as well. So you guys know, or if anybody is new here, the way that I do it is, of course, I have like my regular, like, a database for people who are not ready now. We're talking, they might be a year, 2 years down the line. I have them, a database in my computer, but my active, like, clients that are approved, listings, they're talking to the lender, they are inside of my iPad, and I literally go in here every single day, and I'm usually having a conversation every day or every other day with these people. So those are all the client updates that we're looking really, really good. Like I said, the customer list is building. Some of these people might go into the new year, but I'm really excited to get these ones closed, by the end of the year. So that is our client update. So now with the announcements, y'all, both of them are like amazing. So I'm just going to get right to it. So announcement number 1, y'all, I am officially a mortgage loan officer. Oh my God. And I am an active mortgage loan officer. I joined on with Nexa Mortgage. My official onboarding orientation is tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I don't know what it is that I really feel like this is going to be such an amazing journey for me, and I am looking forward to continuing on helping clients, but now being able to broaden it because I can partner with realtors in a whole different way, with being able to help their clients get approved. And the one thing that I'm really going to use as a marketing for myself is like, you want a realtor on the mortgage side because we understand what it's like to fight until the end, to get the best product for the client, to not just look at the client as a number, but make sure that you are actually putting the client before the dollar amount. Y'all, I'm so excited to just blow this thing out of the water. So that is announcement number 1. And with that, I am going to also be doing day in the life of mortgage loan officers. So if that's something you're interested in, something you're like, hey, I may actually want to do that, I might want to try that out. So I am going to be interested in seeing those day in the lives and seeing what those look like for you, then definitely be on the lookout for that. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I never really ask people on my channel to subscribe because I'm the type of person that if I like somebody, if I like their content, I hit that subscribe button. So that's what I hope that you guys would do with me. And then lastly, y'all, this is not a new announcement, but I'm bringing it every single week as often as I can. 11/24/24. Y'all, I think I got us for 5 p.m. I don't know. I'll have the flyer on the screen. It's going down. It is going down, the best realtor workshop, y'all. We are going to get together and we are going to outline every single thing that we need to have in place to have a non-stop amazing year. I'm telling, I don't care what happens. 2025 is going to be your best year in business because of what we set up. So make sure y'all mark that on your calendar. If not this week, next week, I'll have the registration open so you guys can drop your emails in this particular video if you want to, so that I can have your email, but I will have the link on my page. I'm so excited, y'all. Year after year, my business continues to grow. I continue to grow, continue to expand. God has been so faithful to me, and I have been so faithful to the work. So I'm so excited to help you guys grow yourselves and grow your business. So that's it, y'all. We got a lot to do, which I'm super duper excited about, and I'm just gonna continue to keep you guys on this journey with me. So I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.